Hello friends and welcome to another video. If you want to get better on chess, you gotta make improvements in your opening, middle game strategies, and also end game techniques. So I'll be playing this game and I'll be explaining my moves. So this is the Queen's Gambit. I could accept. I'm playing the Queen's Gambit refused. Okay, so yeah, I'm playing the Knight developing, just adding another protection, and I don't mind. I have enough protection for my pawn here. I'm just questioning this bishop, whether he wants to go, and okay, just protecting my king. This is something you want to do in the beginning of the game, and okay, we can start attacking this pawn, which I think is pretty logical, and we are attacking all of those pawns, and I do have a very good position now. Let's exchange here. Let's take it. And okay, I think we need to start to target those pawns. So what I'm gonna do here is just push this pawn. And I don't know if this is a good move or not, but I'm playing this anyway. All right, this seems good enough now, because now this queen is no longer acting, and we can attack this pawn actually. And how can he defend it? How can he defend it? That's the question. Because we are already starting an attack on the king, because his development is so poor that we might have something. I mean, if he plays something like this, I'm guessing. Wow, they're allowing that. Interesting. Let's fight for the column. At the same time, we are protecting here. And okay, that's a nice move. I think we can play this. Many things going on here. Many things going on already. I think I got a good position, but I'm not sure. Okay, he protected the pawn. But at the same time, there are some tactical shots going on. So what I'm gonna do is attack the bishop, right? I don't know. I probably need to calculate a little bit here. Maybe g5 here, followed by knight attack. It's good, but I gotta be aware that this pawn is gonna be attacked. So g5, bishop g3, kind of forced to move. And let's say what I want to play here. Rook e8. I don't know, maybe rook e8 immediately makes sense. Yeah, makes more sense because now it gives me freedom for this knight to play. Okay, this pawn is a little bit weak. There is some intermediate move going on here. Oh, this position is really interesting and tactical. Let's calculate a little bit. I'm thinking about playing this and then playing this, because I'm attacking the bishop. And I always have this intermediate move, and the knight is kind of overloaded here. So let's say I do play this, this, and this, and I get my pawn back. Now let's say he plays this, and just he gets my knight. So I pick a hip, but it is protected, so it's not a good move. Okay. What else can I do here? Yeah, not that simple. Can I do this? I don't think so. He just takes, and then he takes. And although I have an attack there, but the knight is guarding, and it's probably not working. Maybe I can play this, but then my queen is hanging, so I gotta play this first, and then play this. Does it make sense? So I'm attacking It's not making sense at all because my problem in this position is that this piece is hanging at some point. That is really my concern. It should be my concern here. I think I gotta play g5 and then this move. Yeah, it does make sense to me. Tough position. So we keep the defender of both pawn and bishop and also protect the pawn here and also unleash an attack here. So this knight is a little bit overloaded, but I just hung the queen. So the game is over at this point. I forgot to exchange the queens first. Will he see it? Probably he will. Probably he will take my queen now. And the game is over. What? Okay, guys, never resign, huh? That's the lesson here. Never resign. Okay, let's take the queen before I lose mine. Wow, insane. Okay, and I have a theory that when a guy doesn't want to win, he loses. But okay, the game is still complicated. Because this pawn is hanging right now. No, it's not actually. So I can play this. Actually, I can play something more aggressive if I want. For example, this, attacking the bishop and also going for other places, but well, I can also go here, right? I don't know if I can because this is hanging. Let's say I go here and he takes. Can I do something here, like taking the bishop? I don't think so. Why not rook here? Why? Doesn't make much sense as well. I'm not being able to find a good move here. I want to put pressure here, but I'm not finding a way. This pawn is always gonna be captured if I move the knight, and just cannot not being able to solve this position. How do I improve this position so hard? Okay, I'm gonna play simple chess here. The material is even, so I might be able to hold if I play something like this, but if I want to be more ambitious, maybe I can play here. Yeah, I'll try a little bit more ambitious move than going back. Let's see what happens. He cannot push the pawn because I just take. And now his bishop is attacked and the knight is overloaded. I think it was a good move, but he can simply take the bishop and we go for some exchanges. And I'm losing this pawn. No, I'm not losing this pawn. Okay, maybe I can hold. Let's see. Let's remember that he cannot take the pawn if this knight will be hanging as well. So position's odd and tough. He's better on the clock, but I think that we are going for a few exchanges soon, and then I'll be able to play faster. Gosh, I hang up my queen. He didn't take it. Maybe he just said, maybe he thought, well, I don't want to win like that. No, he probably didn't see. He would immediately go for that. Okay, you really want this pawn? I don't think it makes sense. I'll just go back or just go up. Probably I'd rather go here. But then I have nowhere to go, right? Nowhere. Maybe I have this move. Very interesting. Yeah, I do like this move. I'll play it. It's the Fischer style move. It's a Bobby Fischer style move. And he cannot get this pawn because of this. He cannot go here because of the knight. He could try to push though. But I'm capturing here now. Oh, nice. He's trying something. Okay, I still don't have to take the knight because there is still that thing going on. And what I can try though is go here, going here. And he's probably taking the pawn. Maybe here. Because if he takes the pawn, I think I can play here. I'm doing this. It's a very odd situation here. He can take, but then I can take and I'm threatening the knight. Very odd situation going on. I like knight f8 because there are no checks and on the back rank, and knight e6 is a possibility very soon. Also c6 can be played. Tough one, tough one. I think if bishop takes, then knight takes is kind of forced. Then I play this. Okay, then I play this. Oh, you're taking the... Okay, this is gonna be insanely difficult. Let's see what happens now. Because he can play this, but then I play here. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I feel like I have good possibilities if that happens. Like maybe I'm winning here. I don't know. Maybe I'm better. I wouldn't say I'm winning, but maybe I'm better. I don't know. Because he has a very advanced... Yeah, maybe he can play this. I go here, and then he can play something like this. I don't know. And then, okay, he's trying to defend like that. Very wise, but now I can go here. Oh, but very nice. Fair. Well, but then I go here. No, it's not good. That's not good. This endgame I might lose. So let's say I go here and he goes here. Then I'm probably losing. Okay, what if I play this? Then bishop goes... Okay, what if I play this? Then the knight is not protected. I see. What if I play this? Then he can play this. Very interesting. If I take here, you cannot take with the knight, can you? I don't think you can. Because then I play this, but... Okay, maybe you can. I think I have to take. There's much time, not much time left. Okay, let's play this endgame. I think I have to attack your knight. I don't have time to do anything else. Tough position, 1 minute. I'm surviving pawn down. Can try to go there, but who cares? I'm more concerned about those pawns. I don't mind this one. 1 minute and a half, and the question is, can I draw this? My phone is hanging. Just a little minute, please. Oh. Okay, nothing urgent. Okay, I'm going after your knight. I don't mind you have check here. Now you push the pawn, right? Can I checkmate you? Like if I can put the knight here. But I don't think there's a good way to put the knight there. And even though it would not be mate. Take, you push the pawn, I go here, you check me and you win. So, yeah, I cannot take the pawn. Just gotta go here. Sad position, tough one. Now I can take the pawn if I take mine. We are holding 1 minute, 4 minutes. Can he win? Well, probably he should be able to win. I don't know if he will be able to win. Still attacking the pawn. Or maybe I want to play this next move. Can I hold this position? I don't know, but I need to try. I cannot take the knight. I cannot take the knight. Yeah. If I take the knight, he's just sacks here. But maybe if I check first. "30 seconds. I'll do it. Nothing else I could try. Let's do it. Maybe we can do a fortress here. Who knows? "18 seconds. Maybe I can do a fortress if I put the rook here. Yeah, I'll try the fortress. "17 seconds. Oh, I can win now. Oh my gosh. Let's close the doors. Wow, we made it, guys. We made it. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Like I said, if you don't want to lose, if you don't want to win, you're gonna lose, because he could have taken my queen. I fully blundered the queen. But you should never resign, even against strong players. Let's take a look at the review here. Wow, Jimmy, what a fight, Jimmy. And he was better here, and he even made a brilliant move. And now here is probably my queen. Oh, but I'm proud that I could hold this game so tough. And where's his brilliant move? Let's see what it was. Yeah, I mean, it's called a brilliant move by the angels, but I think I made the right choice here, allowing that, right? Let's see here. Yeah, my best chance. That's my best chance. Allow him to bring the queen to the game, and then I can try a fortress here. So I played this very well, and he blundered. Now, wow, amazing. Now I'm winning. And yes, we went for this path, and knight e1 here, very well played. And cannot he try this? Okay, I'm not pushing the pawn, of course, because there's a fortress here, and he cannot push as well. I would play here. Then he would have to give up upon. Yeah, this is completely winning. That's why he resigned, even being low on time. But what a fight, huh? But here I blundered the queen here. He just takes the queen, and he didn't. And now that's my theory, that if you don't wanna win, you're gonna lose. But here I still have a very tough position. Rook b7, such a strong move, and here I'm kind of surviving. Knight takes d5 was possible as well, and here I'm just completely lost. But yeah, somehow he made a mistake here. Let's see. Let's see exactly. Okay, he's not finding the right moves. Neither am I. This is not the way to win. He shouldn't have allowed that that pawn to fall. And now rook to c5. That's what I played. So king g3 was his last mistake. And had he tried something else, what? Like rook to b8? Why rook to b8? Oh, because I take he pins again. Is that correct? Rook to b8, I take and he pins again. Okay, that's his only way to win here. And then he's winning. Not so easy, because now he's the one who's pinned. And I can play this. Okay, I doubt this is a draw. Is this really a draw? Wow, guys. So even this way I could try this. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that I can tell. But what if he brings the king? Let's see a little bit more here. Yeah, why the computer sees a draw here? Okay, rook to c3. What if he brings the king? Let's put a deeper evaluation here, because this is... I don't believe it's a draw. Then rook c2. Okay, bring the king. Now h5? What's going on? King d1. Rook c5. King d2. Pawn takes, pawn takes. And now f5? Okay, pawn takes, rook takes, and now the... Oh my gosh, it goes to a rook and knight against... I can exchange all the pawns. Wow, that would be brilliant. That would be fantastic. So it's good to know that it does exist, because we cannot say that it was a mistake. I mean, probably there's really no way to win anymore. Wow, that's fantastic. That's a fantastic endgame study. And okay, and there was really... It's not a mistake because there was not a way to win. But okay, I would need to be... I would need to find like impossible moves there. But okay, that was a good game. I hope you have enjoyed the game in the video. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.